What's up? Oh, this is an extreme close-up. I did not expect that. Wow, the camera looks whack. Why does it do this to me? All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Tell me how the sound is. What's up, everybody? Everybody, nobody. ¿Quién es el siete? 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 Yo soy el jefe. 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 I'm a What's up, people? Who's there? Who's here? What's happening? All right. Yo soy el Yo soy el Yo soy el Hi guys, today we're gonna do some lash postures. All right, we're gonna do some lash postures. Okay. I have several different lash glues that I have been trying out and have used here and there. And if I'm being honest, the one that I like the most is probably, yeah. You guys tell me if the sound is okay, if I'm going in and out, if I'm glitchy, let me know what's happening so I can
Adjust accordingly if needed. All right. I have two different sets of lashes that I could use for lash clusters. I'm gonna figure out which one I feel like using today. So put these over here. Clean up my area. I'm gonna get my area tied up over here. Tidy up my area just a smidge. Let me tidy up my area just a smidge here. Oh. You know you're crazy like my mama. You guys hear me okay? How's the sound? Tell me now. Oh, call 911. No. Can you hear me now? I literally just washed my hair, blow dried it, but it needs some serum. It's feeling a little dry. It needs a little serum in her. It's feeling dry. Can you guys hear me? Is the music going in and out? Am I going in and out? I can turn down the music because really, I don't know. Just let me know. Also, please type in English because that's the only language I can read. Let me see something. Let me see something. Let me see something. Let me see something. Okay, I know you guys are hearing the can you guys hear the music or does it just keep going in and out?
Just like things did, chapter like the high priest did.
Hi, is the sound weird? Can you hear me now when I'm talking? Does it sound clear when I talk? That's what I want to know. The background music is probably going to be going in and out, so I'm turning it down really low. But I need to put on my contacts so I can see what's happening. Thank you. I know you're not trying to be rude, so I appreciate you telling me that because I need to know what's going on with the sound and if you can hear me okay. Um, I'm not using a mic or anything. Because then if I use a mic, I can't charge my phone. My phone needs to be charged because I'm using it as a camera. Um, if I talk, does it go in and out? Because I'm thinking if I need to, I just won't multi-stream. I'll just do a regular live stream. I'll just go on YouTube. I'm on Twitch also, but I think I don't know how the sound is on Twitch because I don't have any viewers there right now. What the hell? There's something on my eye. Oh, gross. I think it's leftover glue. Oh, well, that's okay. We're gonna be cleaning these lashes off so we can put on the lash clusters. So like, make sure I get that off. Gross. Mm. All right, it's like here. Ugh. Hmm. They need popping. Okay, hold. Can you guys hear me? Is it okay if I talk when I talk? Is the sound okay? I just need to know. How is the sound? Tell me now. When I talk, does it sound clear? Or does it sound like I'm going in and out? Hello, Lisa. Lisa? Okay. You guys aren't calling anything. I need to know how the sound is. Hello? All right, we're gonna put some eye cream on. I don't know if you guys can hear me okay. I've been doing the live streams this way, and I've been hearing that my sound is a little wacky tacky. So please let me know how the sound is. Okay. That way I know if I should just live stream without streaming, multi-streaming. Because if the sound is not doing well and I should just multi-stream, then I will. If I shouldn't, if I should just do one stream, I absolutely will. But I need to know how the sound is. Let me know. How do I sound? I'm going to test it on my iPad. So you hear, let me know. How do I sound? I'm going to test it on my iPad. So you hear, let me know. How do I sound? Okay, so I sound fine. I'm going to test it on my iPad. So you hear, let me know. How do I sound? Okay, so I sound fine. I'm going to test it on my iPad. So. Okay, it seems like I sound fine. I think it's mostly my music that's playing that gets feedback, or like it goes in and out. And so that's fine. You guys probably just won't be able to hear my music right. What up, what up? I'm in the lit gang. Gang, gang. Litty lit gang. I stay lit. That's what we do. As a matter of fact, we're going to take a dab before we get started on these lash clusters. Because it's important to stay elevated during this whole process. And we should also just, elevate our minds a little. It's not a bandana, it's a headband. It's just a design. Cowboys used to use it. Paisley print. Paisley. That's what it's called. It's cool. Right off the bat. No, hey, hi, how are you? I guess you did the wave. First question. Are you in a gang? That's not how you greet people. First it's, hey, hi, oh my gosh. First time watcher, first time viewer. Question for you. Does that bandana mean anything? It's cool. The only difference between a good day and a bad day is your attitude. Well, true, but also sometimes it's okay to just sit in your bad day. If you have a bad day, it's okay to acknowledge that the day has not been going well, and just trying to think that you could just easily change your attitude to make the day better is not really realistic. So, do the best you can is what I say, do your best. And if you need to change something about your day so that it could be better, hopefully, then, do what you gotta do, boo boo. But know that I think you're fucking beautiful. And I'm gonna take a dab. I'm scraping in the bottom of this thing. Gonna be a little, gonna be a little flavorful. Woo. Thank you, 3311, though, for being here. I hope you have a fabulous day. Mm-hmm. Yes. Ooh, the dap when it hits. It hits. Okay. Let me do a little eyebrow tweezing, and then we're gonna do some lash clusters. Okay. I have done lash clusters on myself several times. I am no pro at it, but the more I do it, the better I get, right? Hopefully. Hopefully. The more we practice, the better we get. It's about progression and not perfection. I know that's easier said than done for some, and that's okay. You know, you may watch this, you may try it, and then you may be like, what the hell? Lash clusters are not for me. And that's okay. I thought that too. And sometimes I still think that. But we're going to go ahead and give it a shot and keep practicing. And see if we can get better. And maybe even faster at the application, because that's usually what happens, right? Ooh, there is just something satisfying about tweezing the eyebrows, getting all the little hairs out. Mm-hmm. So satisfying. I don't know about you guys. I think it's satisfying. All right. Good morning, Constance. How are you? How's my sound? I think I sound okay. I think when I play music, um, someone was saying that the sound was going in and out. And I find that if the music is kind of loud, then you don't really hear me. And then my sound does go in and out. I mean, I have music playing, but I don't think you can hear it. Like when I talk, does any part of my sound on my audio go out, or does it sound pretty clear to you? I was watching my live stream from this week. Yeah, from this week. And I know someone had said that the sound was going in and out and then it was okay later. But I watched it and yeah, some of my audio seems to have like muted, and I don't know if that's YouTube and the music or what. So I don't know, man. Or if it's my streaming, my Wi-Fi and all that, you know. Oh my gosh, that one little eyebrow that I made, oh, I got it. So yeah, if my sound sounds pretty good, let me know. Let me know what you hear on your end. Yeah. All right. I think I'm done tweezing. That was so fun. All right. Let me see if there's any more in here. Howdy. How are you? Happy Friday. How's the sound? Can you guys hear me okay? Can you hear me now? Yeah. All right. We're going to do lash clusters. So I was saying earlier, but nobody was here. So let me just go ahead and repeat myself. We've got some lash clusters here, and I have a couple different glue options, and I have tried all three of these. And generally, the one I seem to like most is this guy right here. Amazing Lashes. That's also like, I guess, what these are from. Amazing Lashes. These are from Amazon. Amazon. I'm not saying Amazon is the best place to buy your lash clusters, but also they're not the worst place right now. There are some small shops out there and small businesses that probably make lash clusters, which I highly suggest you support them if you know anyone. But my budget said Amazon and Amazon. And these are really cute and fluffy. They're like super fluffy, these ones. And sometimes I feel like they're a little much for my face. But also I'm like, okay, whatever. They don't, and also keep in mind, yes, I can Boston. I can Boston. I can Boston. A can. Acon? Acon music. Why am I having the time just trying to pronounce your screen name? Anyways, so I have actually like, well, some of these are coming off. I have even like mixed some of the lash clusters, like this one and this one, but they're like kind of different in fluffiness. So they mix so. I don't know if I want to do the fluffier ones today. How fluffy they are. Can you see that? Little, and that's the curve. They're really curvy. Like a really C curve. C curl, I guess. I don't know. There's like C and D, elemental P. I don't know. I don't know really. But these lashes, unfortunately, when they sent them to me, did not come with, they didn't number. I don't know what number lashes these are. Normally they have a number on the row so that you know what number lash you're putting on. These don't. So I just pretend like I know which one I used and try to keep remembering what row it was in. Otherwise, I have no idea what number they are and can't really create a lash map of any sort because I don't know. Does this look like this lash? Yeah, this looks like it. I can really do. Some of these are kind of falling apart. So yeah, so that's these. And then these other ones that I got are called Amazing Lashes. And they have not such, they're not as fluffy, but they are still very nice. So I don't know which ones to do. Which ones should I do? Which ones do you want to see? Okay, first things first, we need to clean off our lashes. And I'm just gonna take a cotton pad and get some micellar water and make sure we wipe them down. Oh, don't get it inside your eyeball though. That's probably not a good idea. You just want to make sure you get off any makeup residue, dust, debris that may be sitting on your lashes. Okay. Okay. You've never done the lash clusters? I know there's like individual lashes too. Oops, I've got some glue on my lashes that needs to come off. Okay, so like lash extensions are better. I don't know how to do lash extensions, let alone do them on myself. But lash clusters are close to it almost, but not in a way. There we go. There's some glue. Gotta get it off. I have seen some videos of people saying that their lash clusters will last them like a week, 2 weeks, months even. Um, I just want to say, even though I am not a professional lash artist, I am a cosmetologist and a professional in the beauty industry, in the beauty field. I know a thing or two. And wearing your lash clusters for longer than they are really meant to be worn is not suggested. I do not suggest that to anyone. The immortal child inside is so much fun. The immortal child inside? Little me? He's in here. Um, yeah, lash clusters should really only maybe last like 3 days, maybe a week, but really 3 to 4 days is as long as they should be lasting because like when you get lash extensions, you have to really maintain those babies. You need to clean them and you need to be cautious and take care of them. You got to brush them out. You got to wash your lashes the same way you wash your face. They actually have lash shampoo that you can use and you just like rub it gently and then you get a little spoolie and you can brush them. You can do that with lash clusters too. And you should wash your lash clusters also. But the difference is with lash clusters is they are a cluster of lashes and you put chunks of lash clusters. So you might have like 4, 5, 6 lash clusters, or you might even double them. Okay, so then when you double the lash clusters because you want them to be thicker, that is going to be just piling lash on top of lash, which means it's going to be thicker to clean at the base. And because lash clusters go directly underneath your lashes, right at that lash line, you need to make sure you clean that area. But you can only clean that area so well because they're stacked on top of each other. So guaranteed there's something that you're not getting clean under there. And so it can get gross. It can get messy. And it can be uncleanly. And so I just don't think you should wear lash clusters for like a month. People say, oh, I'm fine. I've been doing it for a long time. Nothing's ever happened to me. Well, thank goodness. Just because nothing has happened to you doesn't mean you should still continue. It doesn't mean it's doing you any good. I don't know. It's just, I know not everyone can afford to do lash extensions. And so this is a quick, easier, more affordable way to get those lash extensions. But also, there's a reason they cost what they cost to get lash extensions done. Okay, those artists are exactly that, artistes. Okay, they take their time. It takes hours. It takes patience. It takes a steady hand. It takes knowing how to map the lashes on your face so that they look right. Like it's a craft. It really is. And so you got to pay for that craft. And if you don't want to do it yourself, you're going to find someone who's good at it. And that what you pay them for their craft should be worth it. If it's not, then find you a new lash artist. If it's not within your budget, then sure, you can find an alternative. But also in some ways you may get what you pay for. So just keep that in mind. um 2 days only. I love me a strip lash. On and off. Bye. Yes, yes. I love a strip lash too. That's generally what I wear. I just like to play around and wear lash clusters and try them out because I was like, oh, I want to try it. But and then sometimes they don't even last but 2 days. And that's fine. When one starts falling off, I'm like, oh, there it goes. If it falls out the day of that I put it on, I'm like, no, put it back on. You're gonna stay. But yeah, they're not supposed to be worn for an extended period of time. That's not the purpose of them. They're a quick little fix for like a quick little weekend or something that you want your lashes to look fluffy and pretty. You know, that's what they're for. And you want something a little more long term, then you've got to find a way to budget so you can get lash extensions so that you can get what you want. But again, they require care and maintenance, more so than the lash clusters, probably. And yeah, you know, that's all I got to say about that. I don't know what else to say. So let's get started. I've already cleaned my lashes. So the first step we're going to do is curl them now. Curl these bad boys. And when you wear lash clusters or even with lash extensions, you don't wear any mascara because why do you need any? You don't need it now. Your lashes look beautiful. They look done. They look like they got mascara on them already. They look like your eyelid has a wig on. So yeah. Curling my lashes. First step. Okay. Then we will apply the lashes, the lash clusters. So I have tried 3 different glues. There is a glue and then like a seal. The seal is to help, it's supposed to keep it like waterproof so it can last longer. Again, I've seen some videos where the girls are like pouring water and they're like rubbing their lashes and they don't come off. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Can't say I necessarily have quite as much luck on me with the same glue. Because I'm also not trying to rub my lashes all rough and or they like pull their lashes. I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's good. That's strong glue. That's definitely strong glue. But don't pull your lashes like that. That's not good. The glue does last and the seal does help. I try not to get them wet. I mean, I gotta wash my face, right? That's fine. You gotta wash your lashes, but like when you dry them, don't like rub your face. You gotta like pat. Boop boop. Be gentle. Okay, you know what? You just put these babies on. You don't want them to fall out, so you really gotta be like gentle. You gotta be delicate. Okay, delicate. Don't be rough with them. Why are we so rough with ourselves? What is that? I mean, you might like it rough in the bed, but don't do it to your face. I've never found a good cluster glue. Every seal is crunchy and yuck to me. Yeah. Yeah. So like the best one out of these that I've tried, this is, I don't know who makes this. They're all from Amazon. Well, one of them I bought at Sally's. I don't know who makes this. I think it came with this set that I got. And the review said that it was pretty good. And I was like, all right, I'll try it. I lied. Okay. And then I tried this one because also, you see the TikTok videos and you're like, well, let me try it. I didn't buy it from the TikTok shop because I bought it from the store. Sometimes the TikTok shop is more expensive than it is buying it at the store. And then it takes forever because it's not really coming from the main manufacturer. Like it's outsourced in another country sometimes. And it's like, oh, why? I could just go to Sally's and buy it and have it right now. Why I gotta wait a whole week or 2 days, 3 days, 5 days, a month? Right now. 2 minutes. Drive down to Sally's. It's literally down the street for me. But this is the who makes this? Look, I can't even read it. The box is so small. Fascara. They also make lash extensions. Okay, this one there's some rave reviews about this, and there's also another seal that you can buy. It's an individual seal on top of this, I guess, a waterproof one. I don't know. This is supposed to help it. No, I didn't like it. The next one is this lash bond from the Amazing Lash set. And honestly, she's the winner. She lasts. She sticks and the seal, it works better than I think the other ones do. The others, like you said, can be crusty for me. And I'm like, I'm not into that. But yeah, so like I'll show you this seal. It's not a little brush, it's not terrible, but it's just it didn't seal right, you know? This one's crusty when I opened it. This is the bond part. Oh, see, that one's really, it feels sticky, but it just didn't really stick. Oh, see, I like the way this tip is on this though. The other one is so small. I like the little tip here because then I can just like dab it. I'll show you. I'll show you. This the one that I like, the amazing girl. Amaze girl. This one I've been using a lot, so I hope there's still some left. Uh, oh gosh, I can't get it open. Well, anyways, the bond part looks like this. This is a little bit more, I kind of might have bent it, so it's a little bit more curved than it normally is. Oh my God, I can't open up the other side. Oh, there we go. I did it. I did it. Okay. Oh, I did it. Now it got like that because you can see there's some stuff around where it closes. So that's why it's gonna do that. Oh, it's really crusty up there. Oh no. Okay, but see, this one is like this. So when I take it out, it's fine. It's like, oh, it's perfect. But I do like the way this one is. Um, knowing how much glue to apply on your lash too, when putting on the lash clusters is a thing because they say little works, too much, not enough. Then I hear you just put it on the lash cluster and then put it up to your lash line, or people say put a dab on the lash line and then put a dab on the lash cluster also, put it on and then you clamp it together. All that. There's so many different tips and ways, and so like I try them all. I've been trying them all. I just do it all. I just whatever works, whatever gets the lash onto my eyelash and sticking, that's what I'm doing. It could be a combination of both the things, of all the tips. If it works, it works. I feel like I want to curl this lashes a little bit more. Okay. Did we decide on fluffy or not so fluffy lashes? Listen, let me show you what this. That again, these don't have numbers, so I really have to just pretend like I know what I'm doing here. These have numbers, but as you can see which ones I've used the most of because they're missing. um I still have some 16s left. I probably have enough to do an eye. I use these 18 width length. I don't know. These are super long. Wait, no, not those. I'm pointing at the wrong ones. Am I? Oh no, the 18s are really long. Yeah, the 18s are like super long, which is the ones I usually use. And then I would go to 16. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna try these fluffy ones because I've been saying I wanted to use them more often. So let's try it. All right. And let's get my lash. I'm gonna try to zoom in here. Hey, how's it going? Nice to meet you. Get up close and personal with me. I'm gonna show you how to do my lash clusters or how I try to do them, and we can learn together. All right, so lashes are curled. Um I have a little spoolie. Is that not a spoolie? This is. You can have a little eyelash spoolie on hand. That'll help brush them out. Okay. I also like to have a little thingy of water. That's going to be to dip my little tweezers in. Because after you mash them in, you can sometimes get glue on the tweezers, and then when you go to squish them, sandwich them, again, you might get glue in a place you don't want the glue to be on. So a little dip in water with this and then wipe it on a napkin. It'll get the glue right. So let's get started, shall we? All right, I'm going to try the lashes from this side. Okay. Oh, good Lord. We're going to start with, I don't know what number this is. Oh, that lash was coming. I have no idea what number it is, but it's this one. And I think I'm just going to put that on the end here like that. Or maybe I'll try not to drop it. See, I just dropped it. Oops. Anyways, I'm just trying to pretend like this is what I'm going to use and see what it looks like. I'm holding it up to see. I think this one will be fine. Okay, we're gonna try this one. And when you're handling the lashes, you want to try not to touch the band, I guess, but you know, sometimes it's hard. So I'll use little tweezers, and then you're gonna put a little bit of glue here, and then we're just gonna stick it on. You don't want it too close to the edge of your eyelash. Ah! Why is it getting stuck in everything but my lash? I haven't put glue on it yet, so I'm just showing you what's gonna happen. We're not gonna put it right on the end. We want it just a little bit before the end. Okay. Okay, let's go. So we're gonna grab some lash bond. And I'm gonna apply it just to the lash here. Right there. Can't really see how much I added, but I'm gonna put a little bit there. And then we're gonna get my lashes and lift them. And dab a little bit on the base of the lashes here. Oh, don't get it on your waterline. If you do, like I just did, you can use a Q-tip to just get it off. Hold, please. There you go. Okay. Now, for the part that some girls can do so easily, and I still struggle. Ready? We're gonna just hope your lashes don't stick to each other on the bottom lashes, because then that's not cool. Okay, put it right there, and then once it's in, I just do a little smash. Smashy, smashy. Okay. That's one. We got one in. Oh. Is it too far on the end? Is it too far on the edge? I can't tell. We'll know if it keeps bothering me. Might need to like push it up because that's the problem. If you put it too far on the edge, it'll probably make your eye look droopy. And if you don't want your eyes to look like they're going like this, like they're like, you want them to look lifted, right? So yeah. All it takes is just kind of readjusting it if you need to, which I think I might, unless it's really stuck on there, which it proves that it's not. So we'll lift it up just a little bit and move it over just a smidge. There's the smidge there. Yeah, you want the lashes to bring your eye up, not make them droopy. I have done the lashes and I felt like, oh, my eyes are kind of droopy. There, one is on. Now we're going to continue with that same size and do it again. Okay, there's another. Let's do it. A little lash bond here. Just put it a little dabaroo right on the band up there. Not too much. I don't think there's any on my lashes still, so I'm gonna. I've seen some videos where the girls apply the bond like all over their lashes. It doesn't go all over your lashes. It simply goes on the bottom edge of your lashes. Also, when you're doing these, you want them to kind of overlap slightly. So that it looks more natural. And remember that your eyelash line kind of curves. So you'll want to make sure you kind of do what you can to make that lash curve as well when you're applying it. Look at that. I actually did that really well. Look how juicy they are right now. So juicy. Oh, wait, they're sticking. Can you see that? My bad. All right. All right. Let's move on. Let's do a third one in that size, and then we'll move down, 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 down to another size, I guess. Another, whatever it's called, uh, cluster. Okay. I'm gonna dip my tweezers in water. They're feeling a little sticky. A little water dunk. I always will also run my fingers through them just to make sure. Good. We're good. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Third one. Here we go. Let's get that lash bond. I can't really see some close ups though. Let's go. So yeah, this is where the eyelash starts to curve. So you're gonna make sure you curve it too. Wow. Did I actually just put that on so quickly? See, I tell you, the more you do it, the quicker you'll be. Oh. Wow. I mean, this one. So I pinch and then kind of twirl that. Wow. Okay. Let them take a little spoolie and brush them. Okay, pretty good. You see that? Oh, oh, not bad. We're doing good. We're doing good, everybody. All right. What number was that? 3 on that size? And now we're going to go down a size? Should we go down a size or do we do one more in this big fluffy one? Why is there something in my eye that, like, hair in my eye? Get out. Get out, you varmint. Okay. Let's go down a size. Let's see what size are these. What are these ones on this side? Oh, these are really small. Oh no, it's just because I broke it. You gotta be careful when you're taking out the lashes not to break them. Let's see about this size. This one seems really small, not necessarily the right size, but let's see. If I pretend. Ah! I dropped it. Where did it go? Oh, I can see it. Found it. All right. Well, that didn't tell me anything. All right. Is that the next size? I think it might be. I'm gonna see if there's slightly longer than this. This one maybe. Or is this the same as this one? No, this one's a little bit different. And see, I wish they were numbered because I don't know what I got going on here. I don't know if it's the same number or if they're different. Okay, that's not gonna stick, but Ugh! Yeah, because that's where I wanted it. I think this one might be better. I just wanted to like sit there for like a hot minute. Oh, does that look like it's the same size? I do schmuck. I do. I just took a dab earlier. I feel like that one's the same size, same length. I feel like that one is definitely the same size. Okay, let's just do the smaller one and see how we feel about it. Let's just do it. Do it, do it, do it. We're just gonna do it. And yeah, let's go for it. Put a little glue there. And put some glue in the lashes. Oh no, I got glue in the waterline. Oh gosh. Hurry, wipe it away. There you go. All right, let's go. I get it. I get it. Dude. Oh, wow. See, that stuck on so well. Do another one because I have glue still on my lash, which is nice and fresh. Do you like to smoke, Thea? What do you smoke, by the way? What kind of herbals are you into? What's your favorite strain? Whoa. Yes. Okay. So we did two of those smaller ones. Ooh, okay. This is really big. We add smaller ones into the corner. Now the corner eye is really hard too because also it starts to water there and never fun. That's when the lashes. So like you don't want to go too far into your corner. So I can only probably put like one more, I think, before it starts like being weird in my eye. So let's go this baby one over here. Oh wait, no. Is it that one? Or do we use this one? Hmm. Yeah, I think this is the one for the end. All right. We're gonna try it. A little blue on the lash. A little blue on the real lashes. The real lashes. The real housewife lashes. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, can't see. Ooh, I did that. Look at that. I've also seen girls like use tape on their own eyes. I don't know. I tried it. It didn't really work. I just don't think I have the right like lash tape. Somebody using washi tape. So I was like, I'll try it. It didn't work. It didn't work for me anyways. That one's not on good. I can see it. It literally just lifted. Let me smush it. Smushy, smushy. All right. Smashy, smashy. Okay. Wow. Okay. As I was saying, not to get too close to the eye and the corner of the eye, I'm almost certain that might be a little too close to my inner eye. But wow, look at that. I might have to cut the inner corner a little bit. I definitely feel like it's a little too much there. These are wild, right? So wild. Hi, Spicy Bomb. Hello. Wild difference, right? So these are like more dramatic than the strip lashes I wear. Um, and they're on there pretty good. I feel like this last one I just put on is not on as good, and it could be because my eye is watering. Which, when your eye waters, it doesn't mix well with the glue because I don't have the seal on either. So, um, okay, well, that's on. We're gonna do the other side. It looks great. Thanks. I wasn't sure if like the inner corner. I have to see if it bothers me a lot. I can kind of feel it. So I need to I might need to cut it. I need I need to cut it. Okay. All right. Let me zoom in again and we'll do the other side. So with 3 of these, let's see. I wish the numbers were on there. But it was to try to look at the it was 3 of these, 2 of those, and 1 of those. 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 clusters, I think. I'm gonna count it. Let me see if I can. See, I blended them so well. I can't really see the. Oh, good for me, but I can't count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. There's something in my eye. Hold on. It's like on top of my contact, whatever this is. Not my lashes. There's just something in my eye. I'm trying to see. Can't even get it. All right. Let's do the other side. I think I'm gonna curl it a little bit more. Did the curl come out? Still can and concentrate on fresh. Fresher than you. All right, let's do the other lash, the other eye. Stay hydrated. Let's go ahead and get this one. Ow, I just pinched myself with the tweezers. Oh, I do not recommend you do that. All right, I'm bringing you in close so you can see what I do. Get in a little close. Let's get to know each other. Good thing I brushed my teeth. I was playing. You guys can't smell my breath. Okay, no lie, doing the left side is always weird because I don't know how to hold my tweezers and put this on. Like, I don't hold my hand. I have to do something weird. Like, when people just go like this, like they just put it in the left hand, and I don't, I have to put this in my right hand and then like cross it over in front of me, use my left hand to lift my eyelash, and then like get in there. It's like a weird obstacle course. So, okay, let's put a little glue here. All right. I'm gonna put some on my lash line. Here we go, guys. I hope you can see. Hold on. I don't wanna, I gotta move over a little bit, but you can still kind of see me. All right. Wait a minute. This big chunk of glue on the edge. I don't want that. See how I just kind of dab it on? I don't put a whole lot. Of course, I got some more on my waterline. So, here comes the Q-tip. Got it on my bottom lash line too. Oops. If you get on the bottom lashes, you gotta be careful because then they're gonna stick. So I just put the Q-tip in some water and just kind of go over it and get it off. Get it off that bottom lash so that they don't stick to the top lashes. All right, here we go. Oh, not too close to the edge now, but just close enough. It does look like the inner corner is close to your nose. Right? It does. It's like, so if I close my eye, you can see. So yeah, I might. Uh, okay, there was some like glue on this one little lash that I didn't want glue on anymore. I didn't need glue on. It's lengthwise. Yeah, it's like long. Yeah, that's why I say I think I might have to just like cut a little bit of that lash off. I'm gonna do that for this side. Um, then we'll see the difference. Sorry, I just squirreled. Squirrel. Okay, back to the lashes. To the next one. Okay. So normally these would have a number on it, right? And you would make a lash map is what it would be called so that you know, okay, I did 13, 13, 13, 12, 12, 11, 10, or something like that. So that you know how your lashes went onto your lash line. Or for your client if you're doing these for somebody else. I think I put glue here. Anyways, that's right. Usually I put a little bit extra glue. Oh, so that then I don't have to do it. I just have to put it on this and then go. And I forgot. Okay. Overlap it a smidge. Oh, 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 I might be overlapping too much. Oh man, so hard to see. Okay, there. Oh, yeah. I don't want that. What did it? Everyone, is the audio? Oh, what the hell was that? Is the audio still good? How do I sound when I talk? I know you probably can't hear the music in the background, right? Okay. Smashy, smashy. Oh, it lifted a little bit. That's because there's glue on here. You can tell. No music, and your voice is good. Okay, good. Yeah, the music I noticed, so I'm finding out, I don't know if it's because of Wi-Fi or what it is, but the music always seems to just go in and out and you don't really hear it. Ah, oops, usually I was thinking, which I don't know also if that's a YouTube thing or my phone that's using the microphone thing. Everything's pretty close by. It's not like my music is far away. My Google speakers right here. But I think it's fine if you guys don't really hear the music. Because then you can hear me. All right. It's cleaning out my tweezers. Smash this down some more. Want to smash it. Smashing good time. All right. Here we go. One more in that size. Then we'll move on to the other side, which I think was this one. Seriously, don't remember. It hasn't been glitchy. Yeah, it's really glitchy. It hasn't been glitchy this time though. Right, because the music's so low, so you don't hear it. So I think without music is better. If I turn up the music, watch it'll probably get glitchy. Okay, so this is the point where your lashes start to curve. So I just kind of, I'm using my hand here to kind of push it, and then I'm gonna pinch it. Oh, did that make any sense? Did you see that? I'm not. I'll just sing some random lyrics, and you guys can assume I'm listening to music. Oh gosh, there's lash glue on my bottom lash again. Oh my god, always getting the lash glue on the bottom lashes, not where I want it. Whoops. I'll make my own music, okay? Okay. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad the voice is not cutting out. Let me see if I turn up the music. What happens? Um. Okay, I turned up the music. I'm glad you guys are here. Someone's here to tell me. I was asking earlier. I was just talking to myself. Yeah, the corner's definitely getting my eyeball. Weird feelings. I need to I need to cut just that smidge right there. Oh, so if I'm concentrating and then I talk, my voice cuts out? Interesting. Maybe it's like laggy. It's like catching up. I just turned the music down again. Let me know if my voice starts cutting out, please. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you. All right. Next set was, I think, this one. Was it this one? Yeah. Was it this one or this one? No, that one I said was the same. So it had to have been this. You guys, these lashes are not numbered. That's the worst. They all be looking the same. Okay. Okay. I just want to sit it there real quick to see if it's the right match. Can we just do that lash? Okay. Let's do this again. I don't know how girls be like, let's put on your lash clusters in 10 minutes. Really? It takes me a whole fucking half an hour to do this. Uh, should have timed this. Who saw when I started? What time was it when I started putting them on? Not when I started to string. I'm literally just trying to sit it there so I can see if this is the right size. Is that how it works? No, that's not how it works. This one? This one. Oh man. I think it was this one. Oh man, I hope so. I'm just guessing now because the numbers. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Wish me luck. Oh, that might have been too much glue. All right, let's see. Oh, wait, I gotta hold it funny. And I gotta put the lasers the other way. And then move my hand in a strange contortional way. Oh man, there is some serious lash glue in that waterline. We don't want that. Okay. Oh no. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's a chopper. Okay, wait, did I get it? I was like, please, bitch, I feel like a high priestess. Okay. Phew. I noticed when you have. Well, it seems like. Okay. No, I mean, I appreciate any feedback because, like, yeah, I need to know. I watched my live, like I was saying earlier, from this past week, and I noticed my audio was like gone towards the end. I was like, where the hell is my audio? I swear I was talking, but you don't hear me. And then it goes in and out. And then I was lip syncing too, which is fine, but then you just don't hear the music in the background. So I was like, what is she doing? Is she a mime? Yes, I'm a mime. I'm in a box. Okay. I don't know if that was the right lash. Gotta brush it out. Let's see. No, I brushed it out literally. Not what I meant when I said I wanted to brush them out. Wait a minute. Now this lash looks like it's all messed up. What's happening? Ah! Okay. Let's see. I literally brushed it out. That's not what I wanted. Oh no. Get in there. Stay, bitch. Come on. Smash it. Cover time, Pete. What's happening? How are you? I'm trying to get these lash cluster thingamabobs onto my lashes. Yeah, it's an adventure. Ooh, did I do it? Why does it feel like this is higher? I was also just testing the sound with everybody because I notice sometimes in my streams, especially with music on, if it's louder, my voice cuts in and out. So if I do that, let me know. So far, so good, apparently. Okay, that actually looks good. Okay, I don't want to brush it out again, so it should be in there good now. Yeah, yeah, babe. Sensational. The original. All right. Did I mention she's exceptional? Do I put one more of those on and then a little one? Or is it just that and then a little one? Which one did I use for the inner corner? I think it was this one. Oh. I broke it, but that's okay because I didn't want it to be as long. I just didn't expect to break it. These lashes are kind of like delicate, these particular set. Um, Lashes, period, are in fact delicate. So like treat them as such. Don't manhandle them. But I'm just trying to take it off the sticky strip that is on, and it just like broke. Like, what the hell? Did I set up? Audio's great. This one I haven't heard you cut out once. Ah, audio's good. Cover time, Pete. I love it. Double confirmations. Double confirmations. Appreciate. All right, then I will stop worrying about it. I'll stop worrying about it. Stop fretting. All right. I'm trying to decide if I'm supposed to put one more of these little lashes on, or if I'm supposed to put on the inner corner one now, but a smaller one. Let's see. I think I'm supposed to put another one on, perhaps. How's everyone's Friday going, by the way? Got anything planned for the weekend? The stinking weekend. I always catch myself when I sing that song because it's a good song, but also I don't support the singer anymore, so fuck that song. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. I think if I do this, uh, uh, I do have a guest coming over this weekend, which is tomorrow. Trying to see. Cool. Just like I know it's not on good. I'm trying to like remember what size I used as the lash there. I don't remember which one it was. What was this one? Let's see. Is this one? That would be a little baby one. Oh my god. Which is the length I need it to be. Okay, hold on. Hold on. So bad. Oh. Huh. Huh. That little baby one is kind of cute. But I feel like yeah. Okay. I think it was this one. Let's try it. I should have paid a little more attention. That's what I get. No, no, no. It's not my fault. It's their fault for not putting numbers on their lashes. Okay. Let's see. I think this is going to be the last one. Okay. Last one. Daddy daycare up and running. That's about it. I love that. Daddy daycare. Afternoon. Yes, yes. We're in the same time frame. You haven't had breakfast yet? Let's go have some breakfast. Have something to eat. Oh, wait a minute. I think I got like lash glue on the tip of these lashes. No, I did. Let's see if I can just put some water on it and cure that. Maybe a little lash really. You've been doing a lot of lash. You've been doing a lot of video editing, Pete. That's cool. Me too. I'm always editing videos. I haven't done any long form editing though in a while. That's where I struggle. I know how to do long form content. I know how to do the editing. It's just sitting down to actually do the editing. It's like, ugh. But then of course once you get started and you do it and you're like get the flow, then it's really fun. And then you're like, woohoo, coming together nicely. And you see your piece coming together and all your hard work is starting to like pay off. You're like, yeah. Okay. Phew. I think I got it. Wait a second. Let's see. Did I get it? Did I get it? My biggest flex. Okay. So cut the check. I'm gonna redo this corner. I'm gonna use that lash for that corner. I think. Why do they look like They slightly look like two different lashes. Slightly. But that could be true. Because I did. See, they're on pretty good. If I can run my spoolie through them and they're not like pulling off like earlier, then you've done a pretty good job. That corner one's being a little, that corner lash is being a little fussy. But I think it'll be fine. Motherfucking boring would not be. Hi, Taryn. Thank you. Hi, Storm. Thanks. DNL. All right. Thank you, Storm. I just have to brush them out. I think it's this corner lash. I'm going to fix that. Let's see. Oh, I had to take it off. But it's fine. Okay. Take that one off. I don't want that one anymore. Don't want you anymore. I think that one was too long. We're going to use the smaller one. And then one, two, three. I think this one. I think I gotta take off two. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. So that one's supposed to go there. I think I'm just gonna put this one on. Let's see. Let's see. I'm just gonna use one Lush lash. Since you're calmed, it looks better. Since you combed, brushed. Use a little brushy. I'm like, I'm calm. I am rather calm. Okay. Okay, see, I switched it out. Okay. Now I actually just need to glue it on. It wasn't really glued on. It was just sitting there. So let's see if this is the answer to all my little problems. Oh, the glue's in my hand. Okay, and then once we make sure that those are how we want it and everything's set, then we will seal it with some lash seal bond stuff. And then that's pretty much it. I'll do my base and stuff. And what? Okay, I see what's happening here. Hold the phone. It's a little clumpy there. There we go. Okay. Anywho's, yeah, this weekend I've got a friend coming over, her and her hubbies. I guess they're gonna come over after she's done with work. And I just found out that she's pregnant. She's expecting her second baby. Oh my God. So exciting for her. Unexpected baby. Number 2 is on the way for her. She's like, we weren't trying. I was like, well, it's happening. I love that. So she's due in August. I'm excited for her. And they're looking for a new house too. They're looking to move. Um, it was meant to be. There we go. How are we doing? How are we doing? Okay, they are on. They are on. Let's see this side. Hold on. Brush, 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 brush. Yes. Pretty good. All right. Now, last step is to just do this bond. And when you apply the bond, the seal, you don't need a lot. But you do need to apply a good amount to like get it on there. And then I have to like just apply a fan and just let it dry. Let them dry, and then we done. We done, son. Then we can take a dab. And then we'll do just the rest of my face, which will just be simple. Simple dimple. I know how that happens. They weren't trying. They were trying, but they weren't trying. Yup. We know how babies are made. Okay, so we just run this all along the edge here. Yeah. Now this is the part where sometimes it's like the glue. I can feel the I don't know what I said sorry for. I can feel the fumes go into my eyeball. But thank goodness there's this lovely handy dandy fan here that I have. The things we do for beauty. Okay. I am gonna also put a little bit onto my tweezers and then like smash it down. Smash it with a hammer. I'm gonna do like this. So that we can also add some seal to the top lash line there. Okay. So let's see. So we'll just do a little smashy smashy here. And smashy smashy here. And then dry with a little fanny fan. Okay. And then that's it. She'll be sealed. Okay. Okay, to the other side. Oh, that's not the seal. I just grabbed some other random, the other seal from the other glue I have. Okay, other side. That was a little chunky on there. This is why I like this particular one because I like the little ball. That way I can just kind of get right where I need to get the glue or the seal. Okay. Put a little here in the. I'm sorry. I'm getting there. Well, some people are faster at this. I definitely am faster than I used to be, so that's a plus. Um, I think what slowed me down is not really knowing what numbers I was putting onto my lashes because this brand did not put numbers on their lashes. Their pictures that they have show lash numbers on the rows. I'm like, what? You guys forgot to do it on this set? What happened? I should have like wrote to them and complained or something, but I just didn't. And I've had these lashes for a while now. All right. I think that's pretty good. Yes. Okay. Oh, my nose itches now. Why? I don't know. Let me put these back. Oh wow. Why am I coughing? I didn't even toke nothing. Look at my lashes, they're done. How you doing that? How I do that? Okay, see there's something on my contact. All right. So fun. Okay. Let's do a little thumb. I'm not gonna do anything like major on my eyes. Because the whole point of lashes is to like not to feel like you can go without makeup in a sense. I don't know. That's what I feel like with lashes. Like it feels like, oh, my whole face is done. Like even though my whole face is not done. But like the lashes just make you feel like you got makeup on. Put little or put some what did I just put in my eyes? I'm trying to think about what it was I just put on. Um eyeshadow primer. There we go. That's what I just put on. Eyeshadow primer. Did my which T-Pain? T-Pain is live. T-Pain is live. Making music. Once I take them off, I am not able to use them. I would just throw them away. They're not something you reuse. I guess you could if you like really wanted to, but generally no. You toss them once you're done. Like strip lash, they're not like strip lashes where you can use them a little bit more. Like you could use it over and over again as long as you clean them and keep them well kept up. Not the same here with this. Um, you will be throwing them away. So these will probably last me the weekend. And we will take them off at the first sign of it falling out. Um, and when I wash my face, I will generally be careful around my eye. Like I'll be gentle. Like if I have any eyeshadow, I'll try to be gentle removing the eyeshadow so I'm not like rough on my face. And then I'll just take them all out. And daily you gotta brush them. I won't really necessarily be using an eyelash shampoo. I just use like my face wash. And just do a little washy wash with my face wash there. It works too. Like bulges in your cup. These are great. Didn't I say I was gonna do a dab? You know what? I want to see if there's anything left in my Zenko. So maybe we'll take a Zenko hit. Does anybody know what a Zenko is? Anybody ever seen the Zenko? No, Constance. I feel like maybe you've seen it, but I don't know. Maybe you haven't. It's a device for consumption. Um, it can take dabs. I think it can take flour, but most people use it with like a cart. And so I like to use it when my carts are running low. Because this little guy will really pack a punch. And so like it's a difference when you're smoking on a cart, when you're hitting a cart and you just kind of like take a little bit and then that's it. But with this, it's kind of like big hits. And you'll go through a cart pretty quickly. So I find it works best. I like to use it best when my carts are low. You get every last bit out. So it works really well at doing that. So I'm gonna see if there's anything left in my cart. We're gonna hit on the Zinco. It's like drinking your smoke. Like drinking your vapor, should I say, because it vaporizes into this cool little like glass. They have different like glass attachments too now that look like actual like mugs or a teacup, and they're so pretty. I have like the original OG when they first came out, and now they're all fucking popular and famous. Well, famous amongst some in the community. I have cool toys. What is going on with my eyebrows? What is happening? I'm amazing, bitch. I felt like these eyebrows are being weird. All right, I'm gonna bring out the Zenko. I got 5 people on. Got 5 people on. I got 5 people on. So this is what my Zenko looks like. I painted the base. It was like gray, but this is what it looks like. I painted it to like a pretty fun spacey color. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, now I just turned it on. Yes, take a hit with me. Oh, baby. And look, if I hold the we're gonna stop there. I can fill it up higher, but I'm not going to. So cheers. I don't want to go to streamboo.com. My friend says L'chaim. L'chaim. She's Jewish. Why are there? I'm seeing ants over here. I was like the second tiny little baby ant I just saw. I don't got food over here. What you guys looking for? Wait, do I have food? Sometimes I do have food over here. I take it back. Oh boy. That was good. That was fun. How was your choke? Are you eating a vape pen? Or are you smoking flower? Or a dab? What are you choking on? What are you hitting on? What you smoking? Second line to the throne. Welcome to the show. Fuck all these hoes. All my real ones know how deep it goes. Glitter and smoke. Want you to choke. Just because it glitters, don't make it go. Kurt. Kurt. Yes. You got Benjamin? I've got Pinnifer over here. I got Pinnifer Coolidge. Oh my God, let's think of fun names for your pen. I saw a reel that someone did. I think they worked at a dispensary and they're like, what do you call your pen? Like all the different like fun names, like Pinnifer Coolidge, Pinnifer. I can't even say them, but there were some clever ones, and I was like, those are good. I like Pinnifer. When I heard that, I was like, oh, Pinnifer Coolidge all day. It's so funny. Pinnifer Coolidge. All right. I'm gonna look a little black in the waterline here. A little black in the waterline. Smart detection. I don't know what that is, but I'm allowing it on Twitch. Okay, these lashes are gonna step those away. Okay, so let's just do my base. Hold on, I'm gonna wipe my shirt. Wait, is there color on this sponge? There is. This is the sponge I use for my white Diadelis for my close face. I want to white on my face. I need to wash my sponges. I don't love being a woman when I gotta wash my own thing. I love being a woman. All right. I love being a woman. All right. Cardi Underwood. Cardi Underwood. That's great. Oh my goodness. What are the different names? I wish I saw that. I wish I knew what that reel was so I could show you. It was so funny. All the different terms they said and had for their pin. It was great. It was so great. Cardi Underwood. Cardi McCartson. Cardi McCarthy. Oh my goodness. Let's do another. Good evening, Beardy. Bam Bam as well. How are you? Cheers. My skin be pretty good. My skin is pretty good. It's just sometimes it just I mean, I've got imperfections because I have years of life here. But for these years, I lived. Snap, snap. She's looking good. Keeping it youthful. We're keeping it youthful. Joining a coffee, can't complain. A coffee? Nice. Gonna have some tea soon. It's gonna warm out. I've been having like hot tea because it's been like chilly here. It's been chilly for Florida. How is your Friday going? Do you have any plans for the weekend? Only goats. Oh, she goes. Okay. Vision board. There it goes again. I'm talking about vision boards. I still haven't done mine. That's the anyone needed to say I need to do one, but I'm looking at my old one up here like, girl, you need to do a new one. It's a plain old instant coffee. Hey, whatever. No judgment here. Have whatever kind of coffee you gotta have. Do it. If that's what you got, that's what you got access to, you do what you need to do. Enjoy it. Why is there a rhinestone and my palette just like sitting there? Wow. There's a rhinestone inside of my palette there, just sitting there. It's like, hey, how you doing? Like, what are you doing there? You don't belong there. All right. You guys, those lashes took a while, but also I do, like I said, I think I did better than I used to do. Like, I only had one little mess up because the corner was just not doing it. And then I wasn't sure, well, two things. I wasn't sure like what lash numbers I used because I don't have the lash numbers to look at because the company did not put lash numbers on the lashes. Bastard. The audacity. Oh, what'd you say? Sorry, I gotta read comments. And been putting baby stuff together and getting baby clothes delivered, so other than general stuff and that. Duties, getting high and baby with my mate. Oh my god! Wait, do you have a new baby on the way? Did I miss something? I love that. Baby clothes. Oh my goodness. So glad. I'm so glad. I wasn't even planning on doing a face, honestly. I was just gonna do lashes and be like, that's it. But you know what? I gotta like do the face too. Okay. Gotta do the face too. Yeah, I got a baby due in March. Oh my goodness. Congratulations. Sorry if I'm telling you this for like the second time or something. I just found out a friend of mine is expecting her second in August. I gotta ask her. She knows what she's having. She has a little girl now who's 3. That's so awesome. Babies are a blessing. I'm seriously looking at my pictures of my baby. We're talking about this, like how much she's grown and is still growing, and how really the time is just like, how did you go so fast? How did I blink and now you're like in your preteens? Okay, anyways, congratulations to you. How exciting. Are you nervous? Getting high and playing games with your mates. I love that. You can't rush perfection. Indeed. And I'm trying to remember, got to keep that in mind. There is no time frame. I mean, if there is a time frame, then we'll work on that time frame and make sure I stay within it. But there's no time frame, so chill, have fun, vibe out. Okay. Those who want to come chill will come chill. You gotta go and come back. You go and come back. I'll be here. And if I'm not, well, I'm so sorry you missed me. We'll see each other next time. Thank you. Thank you so much. I just did lash clusters. You just missed me applying them, I think. Yeah, if you just now tuning in, was applying them. I'm no pro at them, but today I did fairly well. I think today I think, very well. Like they got them to stick pretty quickly. I didn't really have any much trouble. Sometimes I have like trouble getting them on. But today I was on it. Today was no problem. It was very surprising and refreshing. I was like, wow. So they do get easier the more you do it. It is true. Practice makes progress. Progress over perfection. So we got to work on progress over progress of perfection. Hi. We were going to find out, but she was hiding its parts. We were going to give it a private scan, but decided to leave it a You're gonna be surprised. That's so exciting and crazy. Like you must be buying a lot of like neutral like clothing. I mean, not that colors, whatever. A boy could wear pink, a girl could wear blue. You know, we in a new time frame. We don't gotta genders don't have color, right? But like also still you gotta like you can't buy dresses yet. Like cute little girly things, right? Or cool little like boy stuff. Yeah. You know, like you just gotta buy kind of like things that can be worn either or and will look cute either or because that little baby is gonna look so cute in whatever it wears. Oh my goodness, how exciting. Lashes can be tricky. I nailed it. Thank you. Thank you. They were crazy. And also these again, yeah, these lash clusters, they did not put the number on the strips. So like I kind of lost what lash. I was like, okay, I know I used these and this. What was the next? Which one was next? I figured it out though. Had to make a little adjustment on the other on one eye and it worked out. It worked out. My daughter's 3. She's born in March too. So going to be a fun month for the rest of my life. Wow, my friend's daughter is her birthday is in August. In August 5th or something around there. Anyways, her daughter's birthday is around that same time too. So she's like, oh my God. I'm like, you're gonna have 2 babies in the same month, like 2 birthdays in the same month. And she's like, oh my God, I don't want her to have to share a birthday. Well, you can't help it. If they do, they do. Like it does kind of like 2 birthdays in 1 month. But you know what? Get it done with. Get it out. Both of you celebrate together. But then also they probably don't want to celebrate together. They want their own individual birthdays and celebrations. Maybe they might want to celebrate together sometimes, but they're going to be individual people. They need individual celebrations. That's hard, man. Yeah, definitely. You got loads of girl stuff. And if it's a boy, then we sorted to got a friend that's got loads of boys and girl stuff. So we won't be without whatever. That's amazing. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. Good for you. My oldest son is 28th of December. Okay, he's at the end. Oh my God. So right after Christmas, please tell me he gets Christmas and birthday and you don't combine it. Don't combine it. Unless he doesn't care. I know I cared. Listen, my birthday falls on Thanksgiving. Or not. Not that you get gifts on Thanksgiving, but I mean like if my birthday was on Thanksgiving, no one really cared about my birthday. It was about the turkey. It was about the food. It was about everyone, family getting together. It was a family, which is fine. You know, whatever. Where are my gifts though? Where's my cake? It's me day. It's my born day. The food is for my birthday, right? But that's not the food I want. Now I'm not so like that as much anymore, really. It's fine. My husband, my family always find a way to make me feel special. It's just even if I don't, even if I'm just at home with them, that's all that matters. Because that I'm with the people who I love. I don't have to go anywhere. February. Oh, coming up. One day is bigger than the other, but it's separate. Good. Yeah, don't do that to the poor boy. There's some parents who do, and I get it. You might be hard on cash and funds might be tight. Hello, how are you? My sister's lands on Thanksgiving usually. Really? Yeah. I mean, it depends every year. So like, you know, this year it wasn't on Thanksgiving. It was the 4th. I can't remember my birthday was. It's on the 23rd. Um, but yeah. Oh, let's do a little something, something. I'm gonna do a little something, something before I add all. Let's put a little color in there. So something. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. Ooh. No. I'm the type of girl you call a wife. My birthday is 3rd December, and I always go birthday and Christmas. My parents never combine. That's awesome. Good. He's old enough to know the script now. You were born on Friday the 13th? Nice. Very cool. That's an amazing time to have a birthday. I love that. Oh, I love that. I was looking for this like watercolor. I have so much. Oh, here. Yeah. Well, do I want this one? Ooh, it's pretty. I'm gonna add that to my bottom lash line. Let's add that to my lash line. I just add a little glitter there. And then on my lash line, we're gonna add a little of this. I think. Come on. Oh man. Babies, birthdays. Exciting time. Mend you all with multiple babies. You can't really see it. I didn't really need that. Okay. Well then. We didn't even need that there. Ooh-wee. Trying to figure out. Maybe I will just smoke this out a little bit and then we'll just about done. Hello. There we go. Simple jimple. 1990, funny date that can get amusing reactions depending on the person's. Wait, your birthday fell on a Good Friday? Birthday's Friday the 13th. Well, you were born on Friday the 13th, and it was Good Friday. Your birthday is not always on Friday the 13th, but sometimes it lands on a Friday. When was the last time it landed on a Friday the 13th and a Good Friday? Will it ever happen again? Is that something that will happen again?
What's the nail clippers?
Oh, yeah, over there. The TV stand, the coffee table, I mean.
Okay.
Also, that's crazy. That's cool. So it was a good day. Nobody tell you nothing. Mom, I was born on a Good Friday and Friday the 13th. Was a good day. Ice Cube knew. Bing.
The mic hasn't muted.
No, so far everyone's been saying I sound good and clear and no cutting out. I was like, all right. That's what I'm talking about. Clear, crisp audio. Thank you. Okay. We just about done. That is simplest, fastest look ever. A, B, C, D, E. I fell on it a couple times, and I think the next time is in a year or two. And yeah, Good Friday, the most solemn day in Christianity, as it's been put to me. Are you religious? Are you like Catholic or Christian? The way you said, so it's been put to you, been made crystal clear. Love it. That's fun. Look, I got a new one. I got to open her up with you. Fresh, crisp new bottle. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Wait, still fresh. Nothing's coming out yet. Okay. I swear, spray's so much better when it's actually full. When you're like running low, it feels like it just like it's out. Oh my goodness. I'm about as religious as fart and fart and lift. I like it. It's hilarious. Okay, cool then. Doesn't matter to me. But also, I can discuss some things. Let's talk. But not now. Not now. We're not going to mix that. We don't mix religion and politics. You see the video? Do you follow 50 Cent on social media? He called out Kanye and Nicki getting into religion and politics. They done fucked up. Nicki about to be cut off. Nikki about to be let go. She still got fans. She still got fans. Oh yeah. Never mind. Pennies. All right. 50 is a menace. I like him. 50 is the best. 50 is hilarious. He is a menace. But we love it. And we love him. Slip. Ooh. Rare beauty. I saw this video of Selena Gomez with a fan, and I didn't realize how like small Selena Gomez really is. Like she like well her legs, like she's so thin. Totally fine. She could be thin. I know she has lupus too. I didn't realize she was so thin. She's gorgeous though. Ooh. I just thought about I don't know why Selena Gomez made me think of Bad Bunny and how the Super Bowl was coming up. When is the Super Bowl? I don't really even care about sports. I don't care who's playing. I was probably a team that I'll support. I don't know which one. I don't know who's playing. I'll figure it out. And those supports will be based on past live experiences with my family. For the games they watch and the teams they support, I guess. But like I don't know. Anyways, Bad Bunny support me at the Super Bowl. You know, everybody wants to see Bad Bunny. Everybody tuning in just to watch Bad Bunny. They don't watch the Super Bowl ever. They're just gonna watch Bad Bunny. Like, I know I'm not alone on that. I know I'm not alone. He Diddy trolling. His Diddy trolling was something else. Oh man, his Diddy trolling. I don't think he's done with Diddy. Listen, did you see the documentary? Did you see that? Yeah, definitely rethink some P Diddy songs. Oh, do I have a liner? Yeah. My eyes are like they're supposed to be kind of pinky, but it looks more like a coppery color. I feel like it's throwing my face off a little. Is it? Is it throwing my face off? Maybe it's kind of like rose gold. Either way, it wasn't necessarily the color I thought it was gonna be. Every time I put this on, my lips start tingling. What are the ingredients? I like this color though, actually. Dad duties are calling, so I'll catch you next time. Alrighty. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yes, that Diddy documentary was crazy. Okay. Ugh, just washed my hair too. I feel good right now. Okay, we are done. Look at that. Yep, simple. I didn't even need to do a whole eye because these lashes make it look like the eyes are done already. I feel cute. I feel cute. Like I would just go to the store. Let's go to the store real quick. I don't need to go to the store. But if I did, I'll be looking cute. And I'll let you guys know how long these lashes last me. And if they last me through the night. Through my sleeping. I do, though, kind of try to sleep like not on my face. But it's hard because I'm a stomach sleeper. So then I gotta do it. Yes, I will. What? Why will I? What? Wait. What? All right. We're cute. I do like the lashes. I did a good job. Round of applause for myself. I just like stabbed myself in the nose. But look at him. So pretty. So pretty. Make sure you're combing them. Don't want to go out with crooked eyelashes. It's brushing them. We brush our lashes. We don't comb them. We use a brush, a little spoolie, and gently brush. Thank you. I will. I will. I will brush them. Should we take a dab before we go? And then that's it for today. Short and simple. Oh my God, it's just like 2.5 hours. Let's go. Let's go me. Ooh, here's a card I can use in the Zenko. Yes. I love when I find treasures. Wow. Yeah. All right, where's my turp pen? Oh, there she is. Okay. Let's go. We'll take the last little depth piece. What do we got in here? Oh, we gotta scrape it. Ugh, I need to clean my tool. It's kind of dirty. But that just adds flavor. That just adds flavor. Oh man, is it payday yet? My card expires soon. I gotta go renew that. Ugh. 2 things I gotta renew actually with my card. The state license fee or whatever that is. And then my script. Because my script is also about to expire. What the hell? Ugh. Cheers. Thank you for hanging out. Hope I could entertain you while you were on daddy duty. I said duty. All right. Thank you again for hanging out with me and for learning how to do lash clusters. I hope you learned something and maybe you go try it out for yourself. Let me know how it goes. I use the Amazing Gal Lash Glue. It's in my Amazon shop, I believe. They came with different lashes though, so you can buy sets of this brand, Amazing Girl or whatever it's called. Amazing Girl. That's exactly what it says. It's just not spelled the way you think it's spelled. But they have different styles, and they usually come with the lash and bond as a set. So try it out. I think I have them in my Amazon storefront. If not, no worries. Go find it on Amazon and buy it and try it out. And let me know how it works for you. All right. Everybody, enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of mine. Might make some content. Might play some video games. Maybe I'll play some God of War and stream that later tonight. But other than that, bye. Happy Friday.